Yo, hey, what's up, YouTube? Yo, this is Silky Black 2006. I'm just coming to you today. I'm just feeling kind of down today because just a lot of stuff been going on, and I want to go see my grandfather today. He's been right now. He's in his final stages of battling cancer and prostate. It's to the point now where his cancer spread all over his body, to his lungs, organs, bones, and this is really hard. It's like he's deteriorating, and there's nothing I can do, nothing my family can do, my sister, my aunts, my uncles. And this has had me thinking about a lot of things, about my mom. She passed away 4 years ago, but it's just a lot of things. I just like reevaluating myself, life, just a lot of things. You know, you never know what you'll be actually evaluating until it actually happens to you, and it hurts. It sucks. And I mean, just looking at him today, I don't recommend anyone, to go through that. It's so hard. But I know my grandfather, he's a strong person, but he don't like living like that. I know he don't. I can see it in his face, in his eyes. And it's hard because there's nothing I could do and nothing that my family could do. You just have to, let it take its course, and it sucks. It really does. And it really had me thinking more about my mom, about if she was still here. What I have been through or went through, all of the things that I went through in my life so far. And you know what? I figure that maybe not, but everything happens for a reason. I say God does everything for a reason, and I'm starting to realize that I've been running away from the purpose of why I'm here and what I'm meant to put on this planet to do. I don't know if you guys can relate, but I know personally me, it's been a long time. And since this situation of what my grandfather and everything is going through, it's making me face those issues straight on. For real. There's a lot of things with me that I keep bottled in. I don't like to talk about. I figure if I don't talk about it, then it'll just go away. But that end up not being the case. And there's a lot of issues that I have to face, and I have to, come in terms with. And to be honest, if you talk about it, it actually makes you feel better. And today I actually talked to my sister about some of them. And when you express yourself, it actually makes you feel better. And I could tell you guys some of the issues that I've been going through. I'm not gonna hesitate and try to hide them, but issues about me being insecure about, especially my body. I'm very big on that. Insecurity about that, me being taken advantage of. And it's not that I choose not to talk about it. I don't know. I don't like to open up that part of myself to people, but I figured we should talk about it. I figured the reason why I haven't found love or had a real stable relationship is because I have a wall up. I block people out the way I treat them because of what happened to me. Type of dudes that I'm into, or you say guys that I date, is the kinds that don't respect you. These thuggish, DL, or you say straight, you know what I mean. Those type of guys that really just disrespect you, don't really care, abuse you. There's a lot of things there. I figured I've been dealing with that for a long time, and I figured if my mom was here, she wouldn't want that for me. She always told me if I want to be happy, I'm going to need to be with somebody that wants to be with me in return. But I suppressed that. I figured if I try to make them happy, do what they want, how they want it, then I'll be happy. But honestly, I'm not. So that's just something I have to let go. I have to come to terms with it. Of me being raped, being molested. I don't like talking about it, but hey, I figure if you can express yourself about it and talk about it, then it'll help you get past it. I can have some closure. And I figured that's what I need to do. But it's hard. I mean, with my grandfather, him dying and everything, my mom passing away, I mean, it just let me reevaluate a lot more things that I need to take care of in my life, and to get past all of this, because it's really hard, especially when you keep it all cooped up inside and you don't talk about it. It makes it more difficult for you to move forward in life, and to be in that happy place that you want to go. But I did make a deal with my grandfather today. I prayed with him today. He likes when I pray with him and everything. I made a deal with him, and I told him, right now I know he's suffering, which he is, and I told him that I will fast until God comes and take him on home to glory, because he's a very good man. And basically, I was saying the two angels, which is my mom and my aunt, that passed away a few years before, when they come and get him, I said, then I will stop my fast. And this is actually helping me in a way, and I bet you wonder, like, how can this be helping you? Well, I figure because of the stuff I'm going through, and this situation with my grandfather, I'm not saying, it's kind of helping me deal with my inner issues that I'm going through as well, of all these cooped up feelings I've been holding inside, so I can deal with them and face, just deal with the issues straightforward. And I told him I would fast, and this actually, for me, I mean, I don't like to force religion on anyone, but for me to get my personal relationship with the God that I believe in, or with God, I choose to fast, and for me to get rid of all of this extra baggage that I have cooped up inside here. So I figure if I could do that, then I can move forward. And I told him that I will fast and pray. I won't eat anything until he's not suffering anymore. And that's a promise I made today with him. I'm going to keep it. And I started my fast today. And I'm only going to consume liquids like water, juice, and run, workout. And it's going to be hard, but I am going to do it. That's something I need to do for me, and I want to do for him. So I just wanted to express this to you guys, because I figured I needed to get all of this out of me, out of my chest. I mean, I've been keeping cooped up with these feelings for a long time, and I just need to get them out. I figured me making all these decisions in my life, or why certain things I do, or why, and I know I could be, I could say something young gay youth look up to me, and I figure for me to be a great role model, I need to know where I've been and where I'm going. And a lot of people don't like to talk about, oh, well, how can he be an example with him being very promiscuous with different, everybody goes through something. I mean, I bet you all going through something right now, and you don't want to talk about it. You just try to push it behind you, but this is my way to vent, to get it out of my system, so I can move forward. So I could be that example for those younger kids that look up to people like me. So I just wanted to share my story with you guys. But I want to get through this, and hopefully that my grandfather won't have to suffer much longer, and he'll be somewhere where he don't have to, he can be at peace. So I just hope that that does work for him. So I will just talk to you guys later.